Yes. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Table of Men. It's the special Father's Day edition of the Table of Men, and as you can rightly see, I have a guest here live. First. Let me introduce myself one more time for the benefit of those who may be joining us for the first time, and then of course I'm going to introduce our guest today. It's an impromptu guest, but hey, we're going to have this conversation interestingly. So, I am Adeleke. Of course, I've been your host at the Table of Men for several years now. Yes, several years now. And here with me is Mr. Gabriel
Odo Steven.
Odo Steven. Yes. So, we're discussing the the interesting topic as we know it, and of course, this topic is all about heroes in cape, heroes in mask, rather heroes in mask. So we're talking about men and how men have to deal with various things to perform as men. So we're going to just be taking this conversation through various directions. But of course, before we get into the conversations, I must tell you that I must wish all the fathers who are watching right now happy Father's Day to you all.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to you all. I mean, it's a huge deal that we have just one Father's Day in the whole year, and we have several Women's Day, several Mother's Day, girls, all manner, all through the year. And the funny thing is, when Father's Day comes around, you hardly have it celebrated. It's hardly noticeable,
Yeah.
But Mother's Day, it is everywhere. Everybody is talking about it. But this one that is our own, just this one, we must loud it at ManityHQ. We must make noise about it, and that's why we are doing this. So happy Father's Day to all our fathers. Before we get into the discussion proper, I want to let you know that we produced a song titled "Silent Strength." Silent Strength is a song that speaks to the strength that men have to, demonstrate in the midst of all of the struggles and all of the pain. And men go through a lot silently, yes, but they still demonstrate that strength even in the silence. So this song is dedicated to every man. I like you to listen to it. It's a bit of about 3 minutes, but it's Afrobeat and it's solid, lovely to listen to. So please listen and enjoy while we take some time and just have fun here. Thank you. Listen. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Aha. I hope you can hear. Oh. I don't even know where my mic is. I hope you guys can hear it, right? Father, we see you now. They inspire us. And yet you then create a space where you fit here. Yeah, I'm alone. Just understanding. To be heard. ManityHQ is vulnerable, vulnerable. To be the strongest man alive. Father, we see you now. All your sacrifice and struggles, every silent tear we fall, and where you fit heal without shame. You know they alone, help they available, no be weakness to find. Healing a power, eh? Manity HQ with the hair for the men. Okay, that's Silent Strength by Manity HQ. That song is available on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube Music as well. Silent Strength by Manity HQ. When you search, you find the song. Please jam it, listen to it, enjoy it, play it in your car while you're driving, play it in your home, put it on your phone, download and listen on repeat. I've had it, I had it playing all day long. From when I woke up this morning, it was just on repeat, and the song just keeps banging and banging and banging. So that's it. Silent Strength. Of course, it's a great song. And let me tell you, we're working on an album already. We produced this just 2 days ago. Yes, just 2 days ago. And then we're going to work on several other songs over the course of time. Hopefully, we'll have maybe an 8-track album or something. And that will be available for everyone to enjoy. So here, let's get into the conversation. Mr. Gabriel, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Very welcome. Very welcome. Okay, so now our conversation tonight is around the theme heroes in mask. Heroes in mask. We all know how men are expected to be heroes, right? Everybody expects that a man should live to a certain expectation. Yes, a man should live to a certain expectation, in terms of being the ultimate provider, in the house, in the home, providing protection for their family, and being pillars of unshakable strength. I mean, there's so much that is expected, and the man has to act as though, he's Superman. Superman, with the cape, the cape flying, and then he's muscular, he's macho, he's very strong.
And everybody's home.
Everybody just looks up to him, and he's just that perfect man that has it all figured out. Like everything is together with this man. Now, what are your thoughts? I mean, how do you see this societal expectation of who a man should be or how a man should be?
Yes, thank you very much. Like he rightly introduced me earlier, my name is Odo Gabriel Steven. Yes, I've been in this game for a while as a man, 20 years ago, which is beautiful. Yes,
20
when
years.
When we talk about a man being a hero, first of all, the first thing that comes to your mind is being a responsible father, being
Absolutely.
a responsible man.
Yeah,
Whatever that makes you irresponsible, you're out of the game.
absolutely. Yes.
So, what makes you a man is the responsibility you carry on your shoulders.
yes,
So, for you
as
to
defined by society.
good, as defined by the society, right? So, for you to be looking up to by the society, by your family, by your neighbors, by anyone around you, that tag of responsibility must be shown or must be seen in you.
Yeah.
So, as a man, first thing, you must be a responsible man. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. You hear that part, responsibility, like they're just things that society just expects that you should embody, you should carry it, you should demonstrate it, you should just be there. No one is really bothered whether you are struggling to do it or not. Just
Be
fake
there.
it, just fake it, just do it
Be there.
regardless. No excuses. Now there's also the mask. Like while men are shouldering these responsibilities, providing, protecting, demonstrating strength, giving hope to their family, their spouse, their children, and all those things, there's also the mask. There's this mask that every man, especially fathers, wear. They have this mask on, hiding pain, hiding struggle, hiding, things that make them feel weak, things that make them feel inadequate. And this mask actually comes at a cost. So you realize that every man seems to have a necessity to hide
Hunger.
fear,
Mm.
to hide financial anxiety,
Yeah.
to hide
The fear of failure.
failure. Yes, to hide failure, to hide fatigue.
Mm.
It's as if they have said that a man cannot be tired. Like you can, as long as you're a man, you can't be
Of
tired. You
course,
must
as a man,
never
you
be
can't be
tired.
tired. Yes.
You must never. If you
Like-
show sign of tiredness,
Then
you have
you are
lost
out
it.
of it. Like in the security aspect of life, security doesn't have anything to do with day. I mean, with night.
Day and night.
What we know is monster, meaning that every moment of your life you are at alert, and that is what makes a man. So when you are not there, you are not there. The responsibility of men is out of your life.
No,
So
no break.
you no break.
No
That is-
holiday.
you must carry day and night. You must be there. So I wouldn't want to talk about some aspect that man should suffer anyway. But then man always, a responsible man is always afraid of failure. Of course, when you see your family not getting what you want as a father, it bothers you. And so that fear is always in you.
Mm.
But as we go on, so we began to unfold the necessary and the thing that will make a man get at least yourself. One, what we are today as a Father's Day.
Yeah.
Celebrate yourself.
Celebrate yourself, man. Celebrate yourself. Like celebrate yourself. Make it worthwhile for you. Make it worth the while for you, right? Yeah. So the cost of the mask is the fact that men hardly have a chance to have a safe space to be themselves.
Mm.
Most of the time, men are men are just tied to that place where they have to just soak everything in. Like everything just has to be internal. They don't have we don't have the opportunity to express ourselves, to say how we feel about this, about things, about anything, you know. And I think this is a very, 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 very major part of it for us. So now I want us to take this to the reality of it, like, the real things. I don't know, maybe from the bit of your experience, is that can you make reference to any real experience of carrying expectations without a supportive community, like no one to run to?
Yes. As an experienced person, like I said earlier, you know, there are so many people to run to when issue arises, and the first person is to run to is yourself. Have you sit down and check? Have you calculated who you are?
Mm.
Have you think about your tomorrow? Think about your future. Think about your side. Who will I actually meet when issue arises?
Or even when you are broke,
Even when you are broke.
like maybe you just need like 10K, 5K, 10K, or
Yes.
20K to just maybe just do just some small things.
Yes. Who do you run to? When you run to yourself and discover that there's nothing, the next person you meet to run to is another man.
Another man that is also shouldering his
Who
own
is always
matters.
solving all his own matters. That is why you see that the chain of this responsibility can be shifted to another man that is carrying another responsibility. Meaning, it's also boiled down to like men don't even have rest. If you don't solve your own problem, you are waiting to solve another person's problem. Either your neighbor,
Absolutely.
either your brother, either your in-laws,
Absolutely.
either from different places, you are always waiting, and somebody also is waiting to get a response. I mean, some to shoulder some responsibility for you.
Wow.
So that is my man is always a man.
Always on the move.
Yes.
So, Mr. Akinwumi,
Always a man.
I want to land this hefty question. As a father, as a man, what is the heaviest thing that your mask is currently hiding from your loved one? I mean, I mean, I know this is a bit personal, but like, and I know every man has what it is that their mask is hiding
Yes.
from their loved one.
Sure.
But maybe in your own case, I don't know, maybe there are several things, but what is that the heaviest thing that your mask is hiding from those closest to you?
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Delicate. Honestly, for the sake of this program
Yeah,
and this meeting, we learn
yeah.
every day. Presently, like I said, I have gotten an experience of 20
20
years,
years, 20 years of marriage.
and responsibilities comes and gone. A lot of them passes. There are some you meet up, there are some you couldn't. Of course, as a man, you don't expect to meet up with every responsibilities.
And I think
Otherwise,
yes, I think that has to be put into perspective.
yes.
That
Otherwise,
don't overburden yourself. Don't put too
over
much
some
expectation on
exactly.
yourself.
That
I
that is
have to
why
be perfect.
in
I have to have
economics we have scale of preferences.
preference.
So there
Scale
are
of
things
preference,
you
yeah.
don't bother yourself over.
Yeah.
Do some and leave some
Yeah.
for God.
Yeah.
Now let me calm down. There are so many times that things come on board.
Mm.
Definitely, things come on board,
Yeah.
and you don't have solution to them. You don't have solution to them. One pillar that I want you to know is let go.
Let go.
Heaven will not fall. Even though they are your responsibilities, let them go.
Mm.
So that you ease yourself of some anxieties.
Mm.
Make yourself comfortable. Even men also will look at you and say, this guy is responsible. Though he couldn't meet up with this responsibility at this time,
Yeah.
sure, he will do it at times comes. But when you cannot take it upon yourself enough, let it go. You are still what? A man.
You are still a man. So regardless of not being able to
meet
shoulder
up
certain responsibilities,
yes,
it doesn't make you less of a man.
at all.
Amazing, amazing,
all.
amazing,
At all.
amazing. Now, I like us to delve a bit into some of the struggles, that are hiding behind, the silent
The
struggles
mask.
behind the mask. When we listen to the song, Silent Strength, it says, Father, we see you now, all your sacrifice and struggles. And that is the fact that those sacrifices and those struggles have been hidden.
Mm.
They've been hidden behind the mask. And now we are saying that we see. ManityHQ says we see these things. Now, I want us to just maybe delve a bit into some of those silent struggles.
Now, let me come in here. You see, when we talk about mask is a cover,
Of course, yes.
hiding from something.
Yes.
You see men smiling on the street. It's not because it is all well.
It's the mask.
It's a mask.
It's a
It
mask.
is not because they have it abundant.
Yeah.
And there's this mask again. When I am paying my children's school fees, I don't pay it direct. I give it to my wife to do the payment. She'll later go and tell the children, your father did this, not me. You as a man, it's a responsibility you are also working on. You are hiding under cover.
Yeah.
Now, when you see a man on the street, this is what society, this now will bring us into society. When you see a man misbehaving on the street sometimes, take it upon yourself and say, I am the one there. What could be the cause of this?
Why is this man in
It's
this
a
state?
mask.
Yeah.
It's a mask. So every moment of your life, what you ought to know is there is a secret behind every man. There's a mask behind every man's life.
Mm.
And so until it is uncovered, then you will know the real man.
The real man. Mm.
So what is there? A lot of things are there. School fees are there. House rent are there. How to eat, feedings are there. A lot of things are under this cover.
Under the mask.
Upon the man. Like I said, things that you cannot push out,
Away from yourself.
let them go.
Let them go. If you can't handle it, let it go. Let it go.
You are still a man.
And yes, and so Mr. Gilbert, you just touched on the performance mask, the
Mm.
performance pressure. The pressure to deliver, to always deliver, to always be on top of the game, to be in control of things. You know, being in that continuous state where nothing is stopping you, and you are being judged by how well you are able to, always pay school fees on time, pay house rent on time, make sure that there's food in the house all the time, make sure that your children are wearing good clothes all the
Mm.
time, that everything is looking good, your wife is looking radiant all the time, she's looking happy all the time, everything is perfect all the time,
All the time.
no break, no stop. Like there can't be anything, like there cannot be a moment of dropping the
Breakout.
ball. There can't be. And that's the performance pressure.
Yes.
But then there's also the emotional disease,
Mm.
where men are emotionally affected.
Yeah.
But they have to put up a mask of
Mask.
resilience.
Of
Like,
course.
like I'm not going to be broken by this.
By
I'm not going to
this.
be affected by this.
That one makes a man actually.
Yeah.
one
Like
makes-
that misconception that a strong man suppresses pain. It's a misconception
Yeah.
that a strong man suppresses pain. That true resilience, but true resilience actually is built when a man is supported to heal, to grow, and to lead with empathy, rather
Sure.
than running away in sympathy,
Mm.
or rather than running on empty, like empty tank.
Sure.
So I don't know if